In the dead of night, as the world above lay in silence, Thomas ventured into the bowels of the city, a labyrinthine subway tunnel long abandoned and forgotten. Broken lights flickered sporadically, casting erratic shadows that danced unsettlingly along damp, graffiti-marred walls. Each step he took was met with a disconcerting echo of water dripping from the ceiling, creating an ominous rhythm that seemed to underscore his growing unease. The air down here was thick and oppressive, an invisible hand that seemed to tighten around his throat with each passing moment. As he moved deeper into the tunnel, the faint, echoing sound of footsteps reached his ears, sending an icy rush of fear coursing through his veins. He whipped around, peering desperately into the darkness, only to be met with the emptiness of the tunnel stretching behind him. Yet he couldn't shake the feeling that he was not alone, that something was watching, waiting. With a deep breath, Thomas pressed on, the sense of foreboding gnawing at his psyche. The graffiti on the walls soon gave way to strange, twisted symbols that seemed to pulse with a life of their own, glowing faintly as if imbued with some malevolent force. He could hear the rusted tracks beneath his feet humming with an unnatural energy, vibrating with a frequency that seemed almost hungry. In the corners of his vision, just beyond the reach of the flickering lights, Thomas began to notice shadowy forms slithering and twisting. They moved in a way that defied logic, their shapes contorting in sickening displays of fluidity. A strange sound, a mixture of whispering and groaning, began to fill the air, growing louder with each step he took. His pulse quickened, his breath coming in ragged gasps as he inched forward, the feeling of being watched now unbearable. Suddenly, the lights above him exploded in a shower of sparks, plunging the tunnel into a suffocating darkness. Thomas was left in the pitch black, the oppressive silence now broken only by his own panicked breaths and the incessant, unsettling sound of movement all around him.